Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, I want to welcome everybody to a new year, but also to new taxes. I want to talk to you about Senator Rand Paul's waste list of Washington waste that is going to blow some of your minds. I put the link to the actual report of all the wastefulness. $52 billion, folks. $52 billion with a B. And here are some of them. I'm going to read this to you pretty quickly. Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky kept this tradition. He puts it out so the public can see it. And he says, Paul's office identified, he goes through here. It's just unbelievable how many of these things are actually there. But wasteful expenses, folks, wasteful expenses, $52 billion. Some of these you're not even going to believe. My favorite of all is a study of pigeons playing slot machine study for $465 million. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. It gets worse. I'm going to read through some of these. U.S. bought Afghanistan planes later thrown away, $549 million. $2.4 billion spent on U.S. constructed buildings in Afghanistan left sitting unused. COVID relief grants for New York City to display art projects across the city, $25 million. Improper CARES Act unemployment insurance payments, 36 billion. Wow, as if it just couldn't get worse. And my absolute favorite, pigeons playing slot machines, $465 million. Funding green energy programs in Africa. Unbelievable. $179 million, folks. Funding the Wilson Center to put on parties for congressmen, $14 million. Planting trees in New York City, $400 million. Government paid for students who didn't actually attend schools, $2.1 million. Folks, if you're sick and tired of Washington's waste, you're a boomer retiree worried about or concerned about taxes, you want to become a low tax or no tax retiree, I want to teach you what you can do about lowering your taxes and becoming a low tax or no tax retiree in 2022. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And let me teach you what clients like Janet from North Carolina, I think of Ray and Doug from Florida. All these folks use strategies, legal, ethical, moral, all in the tax code to untax their incomes. Create what I call the Roth alternatives, where you can have an account that grows without tax, you can use it without tax, you can leave it without tax, no Medicare tax, no Social Security tax, no capital gain tax, no inheritance tax, and using deductions to offset what hasn't been taxed yet, or it's taxing you to death, like your required minimum distributions, or the worry that many of you have shared about leaving a big tax burden to your kids and your grandkids. If you want to insulate your income, get rid of this asinine, incompetent Washington waste of insulating, right, your own protection from unnecessary taxes to your income and your assets, go to retirementprotected.com. We've been teaching boomers and retires how to thrive in retirement. You can too. Best way to fend off this runaway inflation is getting control of your own taxation. The way to avoid the whipsaw of Wall Street and markets up and down and the Fed's threat and what's going on with the new variant and worrying about that is controlling the return on your tax savings. 20, 22, 24, 32, 35, 37% return on tax, folks. You can do it. It's never too late and it's never too early to get a head start in becoming tax saving smart and learning what you can do in 2022. Retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. Log on and learn what you can do. You've worked hard for your money. Imagine an actual plan that insulates your income from Uncle Sam and the IRS, as well as an income protection, as well as estate protection and inheritance protection. You work hard for your money. More financial success, less stress, less worry, less inflation concerns because of less taxation. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.